Well, the summer beach weather may be long gone, but still a tremendous afternoon for football here in Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
White 20, Zula. Three buzz.
The fifth-year back from Texas, this is Malcolm Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
We got a seal. Hey, that's Super one. Alert flare. Hey, watch edge. Hatch it. Turbo set.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Not 180. Value one. Louis.
Mike 9.
Hold on. Check.
You ain't got nothing.
Mike 29.
Rush in. Mike 9. Bang L.
Maverick.
Let's go. Kill.
Turbo set.
On second down, it's Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Bang. DC.
Greystone travel.
Turbo set.
They'll run on first down. Brown. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Watch twist. Value three.
On first down, Brown.
Hey, we got a seal.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Malcolm Brown, his fifth touchdown on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Next to score, Rams 7, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Abuka make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
We got it.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot.
Hey,
3rd and
Tony's
long.
right. Watch out. Off. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure run. And got his man complete. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. This one complete to Christian Kirk. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are all over in this first quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They're on 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the pass.
This is Brown on the draw play. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Too easy.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Check your hot read.
Hey, check.
Hold on. Check.
Watch out.
Tiger. Here we go.
Just beating the play clock is gone. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mike. Cut. 180.
Pick it up.
Draw play for Brown. is inside the 30.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
That's another Rams first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 27. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go.
Now a carry for Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Good job.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Run you over.
Running right, here's Brown. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
120. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 11. Hey, orbit. Mike over there. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Mike 9. Mike 9. Bang L. Bang L. Bang L. Come off the ball hard. Slam. 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 No. Off.
3rd and long. It's gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. Maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
4 yards.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got two. Watch twist. Delta. 24 is the mic. Here we go.
Check.
Check 26. Check 13.
Snap comes to Murray and 1. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
3rd and 14.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Watch it to 6. Pull it.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's going to go down again. Samson Abuka in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey. Value 3, value 3.
Check pass, check pass.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Here we go, here we go. Mike 9, Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there.
Now gone. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
180.
Remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
I got him. Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Super 1, super 1.
Mike 9. Hey, I'm coming, I'm coming.
From the gun on 3rd down, gone. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had nowhere to go.
Being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Hey, we got to
Maverick Wall.
push him back. Push him back.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Single receiver, single receiver. Shell.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Here's Brown. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We gotta get to 9. Mike over there. 6 man. Check first.
From the 31. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Bang L. Bang L. Bang L. It's been a long day for you.
Super 1.
Mike 9. Mike 9. You scared? Mike 9. Mike 9. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me.
Obama.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal.
Off on 1st down. He gets it to Cooks. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
DC. Hey, wahoo.
Don't be scared of it. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. I'm here all day.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Woods the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
And with the dime look on defense, two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Mike 9. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Mike 9. Mike 9.
Goff throwing again. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but there's still a few yards shy of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up-men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. An update from Denver. It's the Raiders with the early lead over the Broncos. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. And he is Isabella with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. They're the Cardinals push in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score to get it.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Pick the edge. Come.
Now it's Brown. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Out. Super one. Check. Watch switch. He's checking. Super one. Shift.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Here's Bird to return. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook,
That's how we do, D.
drive,
That's how we
exactly
do.
what you want on offense. What they have to be
Hit
careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Hey, Lobo. Defense, let's go. 85 is coming. 85 is coming. Watch him. Watch him. Check. Bunt set. Check. Bunt set. 24 is the mic.
Throwing on second and 3. Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. Touchdown, Cardinals. Demir Bird.
We got 6.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Right back to Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, we got to seal. We got to seal. We got to seal.
Value 1. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Twist.
Now a give, right side. Brown. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now it's Bird on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, it's not pell-mell like you win 2-minute offense.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs. And
there's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Slam, slam. Blitz, blitz, blitz.
don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down. And the Cardinals, they tried out their dime package for 3rd down.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Orange, 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 orange.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 9, Mike 9. I got him.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Twos.
Mike 9, hey. We got to...
Hey, Echo.
Hey, we got to seal. We got to seal.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Tighten up.
5.
Check 9.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
No chance.
Mike 9. Hey, we got to get to 9.
Hey, Shell.
What we got? Mike 9. Bang Hill. Here we go.
The Rams going for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Mike 54. Too little, Cupcake. Check 52.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Don't pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hey, we got to seal. Bound to lose 1.
On 2nd and 11 now. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
White 20.
Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. Bandit. Check 3.
Okay.
Safety's creeping.
And that that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Johnny Hekker now, standing just about on his own goal line. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Ball trot. 58.
Murray now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 31 yards there and a 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Henderson now for 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. It'll be a 2nd and long.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Kill.
Again, it's Henderson. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves them with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 14.
Hey, Alpha.
I got you. Nine's the mic. Ricky. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to that.
Hey, lift. Turbo set.
From the gun, here's Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Check.
Mike 9.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to let it fly. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
On the ready. The mic. 58, the mic. Yeah. You don't want none.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
Here I come. Here I come. Hassan. 58's the Mike.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. This one caught by Isabella. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And this is incomplete.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Mike 9.
Hey, Zoo.
Bang L. Hey, defense, let's go. Mike 9.
Out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Big stop.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cards, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for L.A., this loss will mean